absolutely, like, I can't even tell you guys how cold it is in Tucson. It is so cold. I don't even know how many swimmers I'm going to have at this session today. It's going to be freezing. I'm going to really do a lot of stuff in for the low spine because my back is feeling tight. Gotta make sure I pull some of this blush off. I swear, do you guys ever put makeup on in your mirror at home? And then all of a sudden you get outside and you're like, oh my gosh, I've got way too much makeup on. Whew. Is that better? Oh, guys, it's so cold here. I just can't even tell you how cold it is. It's like crazy. Whew. So I'm gonna go teach Aqua, and after Aqua I gotta take my car back in. This engine light just keeps going off. Kind of is like, I'm just a little bit sketched out about this guy that we keep bringing my car to. I'm just like, what does he like, do something to the car so every like 2 weeks I gotta bring the car back? It's like a little ridiculous. I'm just a little frustrated right now with it. Anyway, you guys, it's on cold winter mornings, it's tough. But I know that this is not like difficult or tough compared to how a lot of people have it. So I'm very aware of that I'm very lucky. You guys, let me tell you what I had for breakfast. I kind of did maybe a little bit more carbs than I normally do, but it's just because I was feeling kind of flat. And when I feel like I'm flat, I like to make sure that I get carbohydrates in, enough carbohydrates. Whew. So I had a little bit of rice with some butter on it, and what would have been really good with that is a little egg, and then that would have been perfect. And then I had some black coffee. But before I had my black coffee and before I had my rice, I had a little bit of apple cider and water. And it's just really good for your gut. It's really good for your pH. It's just good for your entire body. Just kind of like cleanses your body out and kind of gets you set up. What wasn't so good is just to eat that pure carbohydrate in that rice. But I was either going to have a rice or a sweet potato, and I just didn't have time to cook a sweet potato. I'm going to have to cook my sweet potatoes today. I might have to bake them in the oven or something. I like to put them in the microwave and then finish baking them in the oven just so they don't take so long. Otherwise it can be like 45 minutes. And then I put a little, non-salted butter, and that's a nice if you're having like a carb, like a sweet attack. Instead of eating the ice cream cones that my freaking husband has in my freezer, which every single time I open my freezer, I want to eat them. Oh, they look so delicious. They're the ones with the chocolate and the nuts and everything. My husband can just eat crap food, and he doesn't eat it all the time. I mean, he used to eat it like all the time, and then I've introduced him to like eating real food. So we eat like fish and broccoli, and we normally have good meals, except for when I have to work and I'm like bone dead tired. Then not so much. But yeah. Anyway, that's sweet potatoes is a really nice little snack. It's a good little kind of, pick me up. But what are you guys up to? What's going on in your world? What are some of the goals and stuff that you guys are working on? Leave in the comments below. Like and subscribe. If you subscribe, you can also activate that little ding ding button, and it'll let you know. It'll alert you when I have another video. I try to post, you guys, I try to post at least 3 to 4 times a week. Sometimes I'm able to do more. Sometimes I do less. Just depends on kind of how I'm feeling. But gosh, you guys, I just want to be a little source of inspiration in this cold weather. It's just like the last thing you want to do. And I just think it's amazing that anybody even gets in the pool here because it's outdoors. Now the pool is warm, and the workout, I give them a really good workout. So when they're done, their whole bodies feel good from like kind of top to bottom. Whew. But what's really nice is just that they have this motivation to just come over here, you know, to get out of a bathrobe and, you know, jump in the water. It's just pretty, you know, it's pretty bomb. Pretty proud of them for doing that, you know. I mean, think about it. If you're kind of, you know, if you're in retirement and you're a little bit older, kind of the last thing you want to do is go jump in a pool. Do you know what I mean? You'd rather... There's a first little bump here. My car has like, my car doesn't have much shock, so I have to be like super careful. But think about it, you know what I mean? Like, to get up and to go outside and what's nice about being outside is you can get that really nice vitamin D, and that really, really helps, especially if you have depression. Try to get, and even if you can't get outside, just sit in a window. Try to sit, you know, near a window and get, let that sunshine hit you. And if you wear contacts, take your contacts out so that that sun can actually hit your eyeballs. I can't. I have to take my contacts out at home, and what I do is I put my glasses on and then I sit outside. But what that does is that allows that sunshine is really good. It hits your cortex, your eyes, and that transfers back to the pineal gland, and that just really helps you. You know, it helps you with so many things feeling better. All right, you guys, I'm here. I'm going to try to vlog when I'm done. But I love you. Sending your light, sending your truth. And above all else, be a warrior. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah. Hey, guys. We are on our way home. So nice. So fun. You guys, so I just finished teaching Aqua Aerobics. You know, I almost sometimes wish that there was another name for Aqua Aerobics. Because it sounds, I don't know, I think it sounds like, it kind of sounds, it sounds easy breezy. It sounds like something that, you know, I don't know, I think for sometimes gentlemen or whatever, they don't necessarily want to take the class, but I really wish they would, because it's just so healthy. Today we did Pilates, we did abs, I integrated some yoga. It's, you know, between the breath work, the leg work, the low spine work, I mean, it's just, sorry about that, guys. That was my honey, my little honey, my little hubby, my little hubba. I'm gonna look for my sunglasses. It's so sunny out. But you guys, anyway, back to the explanation about aerobics. It's just so nice. I just really wish more people would take aqua aerobics. It's just so good for your hips, it's good for your back, it's good for your knees, it's good for your shoulders. It's just one of those forms of exercise that's just literally so good for you. Let's say you do weights, you're hardcore into weights. It's just such a nice release. If you are a cyclist, if you are a bodybuilder, I mean, just really anything you do that's like weight bearing, jarring. What I like to do in my class is just, I integrate a lot of Pilates. I do a lot of Pilates. So a lot of Pilates, a lot of yoga type movements, a lot of stretching. So, yeah, it's really, it's one of those things that I just wish more people would do aqua aerobics. I know it's like, it's one of those things I just feel like I call my girls and my guys that take my class Aqua Warriors, because that's what I swear someday what I'm going to do is I want to put together a program called Aqua Warriors, you know. Because I think that if you could call it that, I think you'd probably get more people that would take the class, just simply based on the fact that that they would enjoy the class and do the class. So yeah, I did a lot of abs. We did a lot of like Pilates, but I also introduced like swim strokes and stuff to people. So it was just beautiful. It was just beautiful class. And it's just crazy because you're in the pool and you're looking up and you literally are seeing steam come off the pool. And I always think to myself, man, these ladies they're like hardcore. And then one of the reasons I just get like so jazzed about them is that, I mean, think about it. At 8:30 in the morning, are you wanting to get up, get dressed, put a bathrobe on, and head over to the pool? I think not. Most people, it's just not a big thing that they want to do. But it's just really, a really cool program. So yeah, and then I was so excited because I finally got to meet Steve, the owner, and I have never met him. I met him, we went to a Christmas party Saturday night, and it's funny when I say Christmas party, excuse me, it's what they do, which I think is so smart, is they do their employee holiday party in January, you know, later January. And don't you think that's so, like, I mean, how creative is that? And how smart is that? Because they figure, like, in December, most people are busy, which is so true. How true is that, right? So crazy. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to go home. I'm going to cook some hamburger. I'm going to drain the grease off. I'm going to give the grease and stuff to my boys. And I put it on there. When I say my boys, I'm talking about my dogs. And then I'm going to make a really nice salad, and I'm going to put the hamburger on the salad. It's going to be delicious. And then I'm going to sit in the sun just to get some sunshine with my contacts out. I just stay out for like 10 minutes. And then after that, what I do is I'm going to work on some eBay stuff today. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing amazing. Just keep up all of your hard work. And, you know, set your goals. What are your nutrition goals this week? What are you going to work on? And just know I will see you guys in the next vlog. Remember to stand in your light, stand in your truth, and above all else, be a warrior. I love you guys so much. Bye. Mwah. Hey guys, so I'm on my second trip of teaching today. I am on my way to Golf Links. And I train my Golf Links girls on Tuesday nights. I only train. It's grip on me. Everybody is. And he is mine. Precious love of Christ. Love this song, you guys.
No guilt in life, and there's no fear in death. The power of Christ is enough.
Woo! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You guys. It's so funny. It was really, really pretty here in Tucson today. Like, absolutely gorgeous. Like, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like, almost like a summer day. It was so pretty. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And, it's now freezing. I cannot even tell you how freaking cold it is right now. It's, like, freezing. The sun is going down. The sun is setting in the west, which is over that area over there. See if I can show you guys this really quick. You know what I'm going to do? I'll take you out real quick. Because we're sitting at a red light. Can you see that? Pretty. Anyway, my battery is dying, which is amazing. And I don't have another battery with me, which is triple amazing. Can you tell I'm being sarcastic? So I'm probably not going to be able to vlog very long. I'll probably have to go because I don't want to ever be without a phone, without a battery. Anyway, love you guys. Remember to stand in your light, stand in your truth, and above all else, be a warrior. Sorry it wasn't any longer. Love you. Bye.